Alright, baby.
What you doing, huh?
I know you're taking a picture of me.
I'm not.
Or someone.
More like a video.
Videos are better. What you doing there, Aaron?
Well, you see, taking this brush.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's pristine, 10,000-year-old brush.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going like, and I'm doing sweeping motions like this.
Can we see?
It's kind of like combing
Can
your
you
hair.
show me, for example? Oh, wow.
Like that. And then I do it again. And I do it until it's so clean that you can just about lick it like this.
Oh, wow. Looks like you done it, huh?
And then, yeah, it tastes like crap.
That's
Anyways.
well, that's a pretty good job you got there, huh?
And then I go like this.
What are you doing there, Aaron, on the edge?
Well, you see, it's not, you know, this cellar isn't quite its normal habitat. You know, it's been a little deformed from time and erosion and you know, natural selection.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anyways,
So naturally selected, huh?
so what happens over time? This is because you see, this is one of the oldest cellars. The other one, this is the second. The first one actually burned down
Uh-huh.
because it got too old. It naturally selected it to death.
Uh-huh.
This one, you know, what happens is when it gets old enough, is it grows another ledge right here.
Oh, it does,
So
huh?
when you brush it off like this, it puts half of it right on this ledge. So once this is all clean like this,
Uh-huh.
where you can lick off it, then you just have to brush off another ledge, and that's what you do.
So it makes it so it quits aging as fast, huh?
Yeah, it makes it last longer. It really does.
Oh, wow, that's
It's a proven fact. In fact, I've been doing a 10-year study on it.
uh-huh.
It seems to be. Well, I was monitoring the first cellar that burned down,
Uh-huh.
and it seemed to. I was running a test in theory.
Uh-huh.
And so I noticed that when I wasn't brushing this off, the ledge actually grew bigger every year. And
Yeah.
when I quit doing it, why, that's when the cellar burned down.
Oh, well, that's
So that's where my study's at, you know. So I've kind of determined that that's what you do.
ah, well, that's
Yes.
yeah, okay. So you're trying to preserve the cellar. Well, that's good. So
I know it's like, you know, if someone has to do it,
someone's got to do it. Might as well be you, huh?
it might as well be me.
Taking that responsibility, huh?
And all the fame and glory comes with it, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I have a Facebook page about this cellar.
Yeah.
It's got all my tests and stuff on it.
Yeah. So that means you're quite a scientist. Sounds like, huh?
Yeah,
All them
you could call me that.
all those studies.
I've got a PhD in cellar study.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's like some people don't think it's that good. They
Uh-huh.
think it sounds kind of boring, but,
Uh-huh.
but it's really not.
It's not.
No.
It's kind of like quantum physics, huh?
Yeah, it's like you know, when I discovered that ledge thing, then you know, it was kind of like, you know, discovering gravity.
Like
It
a
was-
breakthrough, huh?
Yeah, it was like gravity. You know, it's like it was something that revolutionized the world. Yeah, my world at least.
Wow, that's quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, I mean, look at that.
I'll bet you have all sorts of gold medals and purple stars and stuff, huh?
Oh, I do. In fact, if I were to show them to you, in fact, you wouldn't even believe how many I got.
Wow,
I've got at least 3.
I'll bet. Well, I'll bet that's quite a collection, huh?
And you wouldn't believe it, but there's quite a demand out there for someone like me.
Uh,
And this farm, this is my test phase. I've only been in the business about 60 years.
Well, that's
And
quite
I
an
know just one day that someone else is going to realize the importance of this study.
importance of you too, huh?
Yeah, me. And you know, when that day comes, you know, I'm holding my breath. I know it's going to happen.
You know it'll be before you die, huh?
And it's just, my career's just going to take off someday.
Yeah, maybe you'll be building cellars for the future, huh?
Yeah, you know, I mean, people from all over the world, I'm hoping, will come to me because, you know, cellars, you know, they're timeless. You know, they'll never go out of classic style. You know,
Yeah.
it's just the perfect storage facility. It's not like they're always infested with mice or anything.
Yeah,
Falling
'cause-
apart and have to replace the bales every few years. I mean, that doesn't even happen. That's just in the movies.
yeah. It's just as it just doesn't go out of date, kind of like potatoes, huh?
Yeah, it's just, I mean,
You're always gonna need them.
people are trying these Quonsets, but you know, I think the Quonsets are going to fail one day. I think these cellars will stand forever.
Yeah, they must be overrated, huh?
Yeah, they're way overrated. You wouldn't even believe how much waste of money those things are.
Yeah, I'll bet they take up a lot of space too, huh?
They do, my goodness. You wouldn't even believe how much. Yeah, it's just.
Their ledge is a lot bigger, I'll bet, huh?
Yeah, they are. I mean, because they're built so you can't even brush off the ledges or watch after them like this, and so they get out of control so fast.
It just crumbles, huh?
You just wouldn't believe it. It's just a bunch of crap. All the hype about them. I mean, these cellars are the way to go. I bet in the future all those Quonsets are going to be outdated, and I'm going to be like. Have a big poster over one of their fireplaces or over their main hall of where they're building cellars at. Their big old engineer warehouse, and it's going to be in the future. I might live to see it, but I think I'm going to be pretty famous.
Yeah, sounds like it. Well, that sounds like it. Well, Bob, that's another look of the fame and fortune that Aaron Brown has obtained in his cellar business. Back to you, Bob.